Yes, we're back, and today we're going to walk through a floor work pattern. I think it's really nice to learn this one and have this one in your vocabulary, so you can actually then play with it and create your own sequences and so on. So let's start what we're talking about today. And we would be laying on our back. This can always be like a position where you can integrate it from. So if you have your right hand on top of your right shoulder, then you bring it overhead towards the other shoulder, the left one. And from here, you're going to focus on your left arm. And you try to bring your left hand and arm through this little hole right here. And then if you find the hole, you can actually extend that arm. So if we do it from the beginning, right hand on top of the right shoulder, bring it overhead, keep in touch with the floor. Then you have this hole right here where you can bring the other arm through. You extend, and now if you use the momentum, because we're moving in a left direction, you can actually swipe that left arm towards the other side. And as you see with the other hand, I'm actually trying to push myself a little bit into that direction. Try to stay extended all the time. And then with full force, you try to spin on your belly right here. And the moment you're the furthest with the left arm, the right arm will follow. And we try to spin as much as we can. So we have left to right, boom. So from here you will probably see it a bit better. And then, so if we start with the right hand, with the right hand on top of the right shoulder, coming over the head. Then you have the little hole right here. And then you can extend, right? And then you see also that with the right hand, you can push yourself into the direction. And then, you keep yourself extended. You try to spin on your belly. And then, using the momentum, you can actually swipe through to the left. And then at the very last moment, your right arm will follow. Boom, boom, boom. Now to make the transition to the continuation, at the very last moment, you swipe through with the right arm, so you can fall on your back right here. And then you can actually just repeat the entire movement continuously and endlessly, as many times as you want. One more time, from the beginning, slow motion. Right hand, coming over the head towards the left shoulder, finding the hole right here, extending the arm, swipe, push, and right to follow. Now we also try to do it with the other arm and the other side. So we have the left hand, bring it towards the right shoulder. Now the right arm will go through the hole, extend, with the left hand you push, down, and left will follow. A little bit faster. Boom, 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 boom. And you see, you always try to stay as extended as possible. Now, if we are familiar with this pattern, we can also try to find a way to continuously keep going. So it's not just one move, but it's just like a framework or kind of a foundation where we can fall back to all the time. So how do we do that? If we have the first technique, which we went just through, so the right hand on top of the right shoulder, bring it to the left, open, boom. Now you can So now you can move from your belly towards your back. Directly bring the right hand towards the right shoulder overhead. And repeat. Back to the back. Hand on top of the right shoulder. Hold and repeat. So first you can practice that slowly to get familiar with it. And if you have been doing it quite some times, you can try to speed it up. So from here we go. See, it's really a lot of fun. And then we'll also try to practice it both sides. So now we do the left side. So now you learned a new floorwork pattern, and yeah, the idea is that you can be very creative with this. You can either add it towards other locomotion or floorwork patterns you already have, create a little sequence, use it in your improvisation. Yeah, and actually I want to give just one example how you can use it. And then we always try to go back to the basics, what everybody could do. And later on, if you master that, you can maybe go to more advanced variations and skills. But let's say we just have a cartwheel light, which is very basic, right? And then we add it towards this new pattern. And then we try to combine them and play with them. So with this new movement you can continuously keep going, and then you just think about your cartwheel light and try to find a logic way to implement it. Just an example, I was just actually starting with my cartwheel light. Then when I didn't know what to do anymore, I fell back into the pattern, and because I'm familiar with the pattern, I also have some time to think about the thing what could go next, and because the assignment was the cartwheel light, you can easily move through it. And yeah, the more you do it, the more familiar you get with it. And yeah, it's just really a lot of fun. Try it out.